It was all over that you got married. But let's start here. Nakakatuwa because I was, ano ba ang tamang salita doon? I was stalking you.
At stalking?
First, I saw the hand, di ba?
The post.
And the ring, di ba?
Yes.
Ganda. And then, there was also time, I think you were abroad, and naglalakad kayo sa isang kalye, and then I saw the back.
Yes.
And then there was also a post na, I think there was a wine glass.
Yes.
And then,
Ang galing ni Tito Boy. Updated na. Stalker na nga si Tito Boy.
Stalker talaga. No, but it was so refreshing. Yun yung aking naramdaman. And who is he? Who is Dr. Reginald Santos?
Dr. Reginald Santos is my husband. Uy, ang sarap pakinggan. Ang sarap po sabihin. But ano po, he's a very private person. Right off the bat talagang non-showbiz, very serious. He's a professional. He's a doctor po. He is currently not full-time practicing, but he's managing. He's running the hospital that he works at.
He's the chief medical officer.
He's the chief medical officer. Very funny, very aspirational. Can be serious at times and strict. Minsan masungit. But pagdating lang naman sa pagiging professional yun as a doctor. But
like all of us.
Of course, outside of work, he's a very quirky person. Masayahin, very helpful, very calm, and very loving.
I'm sorry, I had to say like all of us. I mean, we all have quirks, you know.
Yes, we have quirks.
But we'll talk about the private-public thing later. Pero the interesting story about it is, kayong dalawa ay magkaklase sa high school.
Yes.
You were actually boyfriend-girlfriend. I mean, what is the story?
Actually, Tito Boy, ano po siya, 3 batches higher po siya sa akin. So I was in first year, and he was in 4th year high school. But we went to the same school, sa Ubi Montessori in Green Hills. So, yes, first boyfriend, first love. I was in first year, he was in 4th year. So, naging kami po, and nagtagal po kami mga more or less 2 years at that time. Nag-break po kami because he actually had to really focus on his studies. Kasi, of course, he was serious about med school. So, talagang, in all fairness yun, napaka-brave po niya na kinailangan niya pong pumili between our relationship and med school. So
but you were young
med.
at that time.
Very young.
So how was that conversation? Paano ang
po,
pag-uusap na yun?
sobrang hirap po nun sa akin kasi I was very young. Of course, hindi naman ako
Umiyak ka, syempre.
Umiyak po ako, syempre. Hindi naman po ganun ka-broad yung aking pag-iisip that time. So, a breakup is a breakup. So, syempre, I was hurt po. Pero, of course, looking back...
Pero pinaliwanag niya, Carla,
of course po, pinaliwanag
to go to
niya
med school.
na he was having a hard time sa kanyang academic. So, sabi niya, kailangan po niyang mag-focus sa kanyang studies. Na, of course, I understood at that time. But it was still a breakup. So,
of course.
Masakit pa rin po. But yun nga po, in retrospect, of course, ngayon na-realize ko, actually, it was medyo brave nga po eh. Kasi kung yung iba po yan, ipipilit pa po nila yung relationship or what. Or baka na-compromise na yung kanyang studies, but hindi naman po, thankfully. So, okay lang man. May reason po yan si God kung bakit. But it wasn't a bad breakup. It's not like galit po kami sa isa't isa or anything. So, maayos naman po. And we left, we parted ways in good terms.